This is the true account of a voice that kept speaking. Long after death, in 1946, Arthur Langley, a retired soldier and widower, bought an old tabletop radio from a flea market on the outskirts of Detroit. The seller, an elderly woman with glassy eyes, insisted it was a whisperer's piece. Arthur dismissed her warning, thinking it was just a dusty relic. He brought it home, set it on the mantel, and tuned the dial. Only one frequency came through, low, crackling, and filled with static. But beneath the hiss, a voice spoke, male, calm, repeating strange numbers, names, and dates. Arthur assumed it was some coded military broadcast or malfunction. Then it said his wife's name, Eleanor, June 12th. That was the day she had died. His stomach twisted, but he told himself it was coincidence. The next day, the radio said Gerald, June 15th. Gerald was Arthur's old army friend, who died in a car accident that same day. Suddenly, the names became familiar. Friends, neighbors, each followed by a date, always correct, always dead by the time the sun rose. Arthur unplugged the radio. It kept playing. He smashed it with a hammer. It went silent for a day. Then, the voice returned, this time echoing from inside the walls. Every night it whispered a new name. Every night someone died, and then one night, the voice spoke again, softer than ever. Arthur, June 23rd, panic set in. He fled to the church, confessed everything, and begged the priest for help. But when the priest came to Arthur's home, the radio was gone, the mantel empty. The priest found Arthur cowering in the corner, weeping and covering his ears. He died that night in his sleep, eyes open, lips still mouthing numbers. His obituary listed natural causes, but those who knew the story knew better. The radio was never recovered. Some say it reappeared at another estate sale, somewhere in Ohio. Others claim it's passed from home to home, always finding those it needs to warn or curse. So if you ever stumble upon an old radio humming with static late at night, and you hear your name whispered through the fuzz, don't listen to the date. You won't want to know when it comes true.